I rested my chin in my hand and became lost in his wonderful dark eyes. Better and better every day. Leo folded the newspaper and pushed it to one side, next to the remains of his breakfast. Is anything up, sir? You've been on the phone there for a while now. Wait. John raised his hands and his eyes unfocused again. Then he snapped back. I've told them to leave me alone for a few minutes. But yes, there are quite a few people talking to me right now. I winced. About me and the Regency thing? Amongst other things, yes. John smiled down at Simone where she sat in his lap. Ms. Kwan will be here soon, Simone. And after you've eaten, she wants to talk to you for a while. Simone nodded, serious. About the dead people and stuff. I understand, Daddy. That was awful. Yes, she will receive counseling from Kuan Yin, John said into my head. She's very clever sometimes. She knows exactly what is going on. I'll ask Monica for my cereal, Simone said, and her eyes unfocused. Don't talk to Monica silently, John said quickly. She doesn't like it, okay? Well, I'm not shouting at her like you do, Simone shot back, and clambered out of his lap to go to the door of the kitchen. You're rude sometimes, Daddy. What would you like, Emma? Tea and toast. Thank you, Simone, I said. She nodded. I'll tell Monica. Kuan Yin is on her way with a message from the Celestial, John said. Hopefully not all the news is bad. Would you like to talk to her as well, Emma? If you mean counseling, no, I'm fine, I said. But one thing is bugging me about the day before yesterday. Simon Wong just held us. He didn't try to do anything to us. Why not? He always said he has plans for us. He kept you without food or water, yes? John said. I nodded. There was a bathroom there, but I doubt the water was drinkable. Not if it was China. I wouldn't have risked it unless we were in serious trouble. Coward, he said. Wanted to weaken you first. I'm sure there was no water there anyway. A couple of days without water, you'd be so weak he could do anything he liked with you. And you'd probably do anything he wanted if you saw Simone suffering. Bastard, Leo muttered under his breath. You got that right, I said. Simone returned with Monica, the Filipina domestic helper, who was carrying a tray of breakfast food for us. Monica nodded to Mr. Chen. Sir? To me. Ma'am. I sighed with exasperation. Ever since we came back from Guangzhou, you've called me ma'am, Monica, and there's no need. Monica pointed to the green jade engagement ring on my finger and grinned broadly. Congratulations, ma'am, she said, and returned to the kitchen. I glanced down at the ring. But it's not a diamond. She's picked it for what it is, John said. What, a building block of the world that's been asleep for 500 years? No, an engagement ring, silly, Simone said, 'cause you and Daddy are going to get married, and about time. Anyway, John straightened and became more brisk. You escaped. You are safe. You are going to be regent, and we have an awful lot to do now that we're back. Gold will be here later today to talk about the rebuilding of the mountain. Can you mind Simone while we're doing that? I asked Leo. Leo bobbed his head. Yes, my lady. I glared at him. You too. Cut it out. Simone giggled, and I rounded on her. Her tawny eyes widened with delight over her half-eaten cereal. Why does Leo do that all the time now, Daddy? It really annoys Emma. He's her retainer now, as well as mine and yours, Simone, John said. Now that I've asked Emma to marry me, she's my lady, and Leo is her retainer. Simone's eyes became even wider. Oh, she glanced at me. That means they all have to call you that. I know, Simone squealed. Uncle